Hi everyone, I'm Marilyn Delport. I am your ELA as well as the Unit Coordinator for Conflict Resolution, so welcome. When you think of conflict, I don't know what goes through your mind. I think in terms of sometimes even getting in the car and going up the road and the kids start fighting. And I'd like to say that there's been some really useful tools that I've learned in this course that really help me on the home front, but unfortunately I most often resort to yelling or threats, but only nice ones on the low end of the scale. But anyway, when we start to get into the first weeks, these are the sorts of conflicts that you'll probably all start talking about and resolution. But as we go along, you'll notice that this course has a really significant international component. It is actually in the area of international relations broadly, and the case studies that you'll be looking at for assessment or choosing from are all international case studies. So that's just one thing I'd encourage you to do to transition your thinking from the domestic to the international front. If history is anything to go by in this course, then a lot of you also have a background in criminology. So this could be new for you, but I encourage you to embrace it. Also, when you start to look at the news, read the papers every week, start to think of what you're learning in the context of international issues that you might be reading about, and it really helps the theory come alive. Theory will often be called models or conceptual models in this course as well, or frameworks. Theory is just a lens, a way to understand how the world might work. And hopefully you'll enjoy this topic. I'll certainly do my best to make it as easy and straightforward and interesting for you as I possibly can. But more than anything, as you know, online learning, it's all about collaboration. So as you come together and discuss things as peers on discussion board, that also keeps the subject more interesting. So jump on discussion board. If you haven't done already, make sure you introduce yourself on there, and even just attempt one reading and one response to an exercise every week or two. That would be really good, and it'll help you scaffold your learning as we go along rather than trying to get across it just when you're doing assessments. Thanks everybody, welcome.